Professor Quigley here. Let's learn letters. Put a letter into the word Whammer. A says A and A. A says A and A. Ah! That's a scary monster. A says A and A. A says A and A says A. Every letter makes a sound. Put a letter into the word Whammer. B says B. B says B. B says B. Every letter makes a sound. Put a letter into the word Whammer. C says and C says and C says and C says. Every letter makes a sound. Put a letter into the word Whammer. D says D. D says D. D says D. Every letter makes a sound. Put a letter into the word Whammer. E says E and E. E says E and E. E says E and E says E. Every letter makes a sound. Put a letter into the word Whammer. F says F says F says. Every letter makes a sound. Put a letter into the word Whammer. G says G and J. G says G and J. G says G and G says J. Every letter makes a sound. Put a letter into the word Whammer. H says H says H says. Every letter makes a sound. Put a letter into the word Whammer. I says I and I. I says I and I. I says I and I says I. Every letter makes a sound. Put a letter into the word Whammer. J says J. J says J. J says J. Every letter makes a sound. Put a letter into the word Whammer. Professor Quigley here. Time to build words. Put 3 letters into the word Whammer.
Build your own word. Put the first letter in the spot with the blinking light.
Letter T. Letter A. Letter D. T. A. D. Tad. T-A-D. Tad.
You made one of my favorite words.
Tad.
You made my name. Great word. The word
Tad.
is what you see. You made that super duper excellently.
Please put another letter into the word Whammer. Letter D. Letter O. Police. Letter G. D. O. G. Dog. D. A. G. Dog.
You made one of my favorite words.
Dog.
Great word.
Please put another letter into the word Whammer. Letter B. Letter G. B. U. G. Bug. B. A. G. Bug.
You made one of my favorite words.
Bug.
Great word. The word
Bug.
is what you see. You made that super duper excellently.
Quigley's the name. Word hunt's the game. Let's hunt up and... Let's hunt for the letters that spell the word. Quigley's the name. Word hunt's the game. Let's hunt for the letters that spell the word mud. M-U-D. Mud. Mud starts with the letter M. Letter M. Letter M. The next letter in the word mud is the letter U. Letter U. Letter D. M-U-D. Spells mud.
Great word. The word
Mud.
is what you see. You made that super duper excellently.
M-U-D. Mud. Let's hunt up another word to spell. Let's hunt for the letters that spell the word pod. P-O-D. Pod. Pod starts with the letter P. Letter P. Letter O. Letter P. Letter O. Letter D. P-O-D. Spells pod.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Professor Quigley here. Let's learn letters.